Very much. I'm keen to know where you see the waste in government, Andy. I'd be very interested in sort of finding out where you think that is. I'm surprised that while it's important that we care for our veterans, that the state is forking out multiple millions of dollars in the veterans area when they have absolutely no responsibility, no power, no control whatsoever over any Defence Force veterans. Peter from Banarkin, what's on your mind, Peter?
Good morning, Steve. How are you going on this beautiful World Expo 88 type day?
Good. Yes, it's a beautiful day.
Raised the question about why David Crisafulli would be the Veterans Affairs Minister. And
why Queensland? Why Queensland has to pay multiple millions of what's federal responsibility? Yeah.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that. The Queensland government, as most other state governments, have a real key role in the funding and the maintenance of all these World War I and World War II, etc., war memorials through the length and the breadth of the state.
Yes.
And that is a state government role. And Queensland's a bit unusual because we've now got the Trebrook dive site, the Brisbane dive site, and they also fall under that umbrella of state responsibility. But the key driver, I think, was when the Brisbane City Council decided to hand over the full and utter responsibility of the maintenance and upkeep of Anzac Square.
Right.
And it's a fairly substantial change because the Brisbane City Council drove the creation of Anzac Square with the encouragement of Canon Garland back in the 1930s. And with the state government taking over full responsibility of it, I think it really changed the mindset within the state government that they do have a very major role to play in the remembrance of war events within Queensland. And don't get me wrong, the state government, under the auspices of the John Oxley Library, have done an absolutely fantastic job of creating that into a major war memorial, more so than what it was.
Yep.
And
so you think it's fair enough because they have to maintain the Anzac Square Memorial? That's fair enough.
Yeah, and all the other ones throughout the length and breadth of the state.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Peter. Your point's well made. Thank you very much. It's Peter from Banarkin.